And so I came back. The last time I rode in here, there was something about this place I couldn't shake. The trail, the 2-story rock, the sound of the water, and this old bridge that really didn't look like any horse should be crossing it. I turned around that day, but I couldn't get that bridge out of my mind. Something about what was beyond it kept pulling at me. I needed to know if I could cross that bridge, and I needed to know what was waiting on the other side. So I came back. And beyond the creek, the trail opened into one of those places that feels untouched by time, rare, quiet, peaceful, and almost unreal. The farther I walked, the more I felt something inside me was slowing down and resetting. I found hidden springs, moss-covered logs, and little pockets of forest that felt like the mountains had been quietly protecting them for a very long time. I've done my best to capture what this place felt like, though I'm not sure a camera can fully hold it. There was something deeply calming and strangely life-changing about being there, like the forest quietly reaches into your mind and asks you to slow down long enough to remember who you are.
I really want to take that road right there, but I also really want to take this path. Let's jump on this path for a second and see if it goes anywhere. Oh, it just wants to take my hat off. Oh, look at this. See if Boone wants a drink over here. Oh, the ground is super squishy. All right, let's see what's up here, Lois. Look at this rock. That thing is massive.
The farther I followed the trail into the mountains, the more it felt like the world was growing quieter around me. Not empty or still, just softer somehow. Like the mountains had a way of slowing everything down without you even noticing it.
Pretty good climb. Just let Boone have a little breather for a second. I braid her mane like that, so I'm trying to grow it long, and I'm always worried that my reins are kind of making it break off. So, oh my goodness, I gotta see up here. Look at the shape into those mountains, the curves. The universe is a master craftsman, I would say. Master Mason.
Places like this remind me how much beauty still exists quietly in the world. Sometimes all it takes is slowing down long enough to notice it.
Hopefully there's some water in the bottom of this raboon. She's been working pretty hard. Just gave her a good rest back there. That's awesome. It's kind of muddy, but no question about it. She's a good old drinker. She'll drink anywhere if she's thirsty. So that makes me feel better to know that we offered her some.
These are actually little artesian wells. They come right directly out of the mountain. They're really kind of interesting. What's fascinating though is Boone's really good to walk just over any mud or things like that, little bits of water. But all these artesian wells, she is a little bit worried about crossing them. She smells them a lot more than normal. I wonder if there's a different purity that would come directly out of the mountain like that. And literally they're coming out like, I don't know, 5-6 feet to my left. And so it's very fresh out of the mountain.
Boone, she's funny. She knew that was our turn. I was sitting here thinking, do we go left or do we go right? And she's like, exit, stage right. And then I see her hoof prints and no, she's perfectly right. Boone says she needs a little rest. I respect that. for sure. Just blow for a second. Pretty girl. Pretty good climb. I wonder what that was for. What on earth would you think that's for? It's not like a deer blind or anything like that. Check this out. Look where a branch has fallen between those two trees, and then it's like grown in there. They've grown up around it. Wow. Actually, the big rock.
By the time I turned back toward home, it felt like I'd been given something I didn't even realize I needed. Not excitement or adventure, just a deep kind of peace that stayed with me long after the trail ended. I think that's why places like this stay with us, not because they're loud or dramatic, but because for a little while, they make the world feel soft again. By the time I turned back toward home, it felt like I'd been given something I didn't even realize I needed. Not excitement or adventure, just a deep kind of peace that stayed with me long after the trail ended. I think that's why places like this stay with us, not because they're loud or dramatic, but because for a little while they make the world feel soft again.